everybody, I'm Sean Astin, SAG-AFTRA President, and I'm sitting here with Duncan Crabtree-Ireland, our National Executive Director and Chief Negotiator. Welcome to Take 5. We want to talk to you about the bonus fund. In the 2023 TV Theatrical and Streaming negotiation, in that contract, we came up with a rationale for new money that they could not refute. And that is, if your show is wildly successful, then the people who help make it wildly successful should participate in its success. So, we secured something entirely new for performers: success bonuses. You may have heard several terms floating around: streaming bonus, success bonus, and distribution fund. What do they actually mean? Who qualifies? How is success measured? And how do those payments work? We're going to break it down for you. Duncan, let's unpack it.
Thanks, Sean. And I mean, it's not only new money, it is new money, but it's also new people who are having a chance to participate in this money for the first time. And I think that's incredibly exciting for those of us who've been working hard to make this happen. So when we talk about the success bonus, there's really two types of payments. So let's be clear. There are the success bonus payments, and then there's the success bonus distribution fund. So the payments and the fund are two different pots of money, and they go to different people. So the success bonus payments, they go to performers who are in shows that reach the success metric, and we'll talk about those details in a minute. So that kind of automatically flows through to them. The distribution fund money goes to performers who did not receive a success bonus payment, but are associated with those same shows or other shows that almost reach that metric.
They worked on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the metric, the goal, the level that you just talked about, we're going to understand that. Okay. What types of shows are eligible for the success bonus payments and the distribution fund?
The shows that are eligible for the success bonuses, both the payments and the fund, are high-budget SVOD shows. That means streaming shows, new pictures, new miniseries, and new seasons of episodic series that are released on or after January 1, 2024. This does not include other types of projects that move over to streaming. It's only things that are made for streaming. And they have to achieve the success metric or success level of 20% viewership from the domestic subscribers of the platform within the first 90 days of exhibition.
The 20% is not just the 20% of shows, it's any show. Any show could achieve that 20% viewership.
Right. In theory, if at least 20% of the subscribers, domestic subscribers of a platform, watched every single show would get the bonus.
So if you're a domestic subscriber, please watch everything.
Every single project,
okay.
Please.
All right, let's talk about who is eligible for the bonuses, starting with the success bonus payments. Principal performers in shows that meet the success bonus metric receive bonus payments. So, who gets paid from the success bonus distribution fund?
That would be for people on those same shows who don't get paid the success bonus. That's like off-camera stunt performers, stand-ins, background actors. As long as they worked at least 25 days on that show or that project or that series, then they will be entitled to receive payment from that fund as well. Now, in addition, Sean, other shows that just miss that 20% level will also have an opportunity to be paid from the fund. And for those shows, not only the additional people we talked about, but all the principal performers in those shows will also get payments out of the fund. So it's really a big group of people who will be receiving additional payments thanks to the fund.
So to be perfectly clear, the bonus payments go directly from the companies to...
They go to the performer through the union. The union checks them and then sends them on to the performer.
And then the distribution fund money goes to?
The distribution fund, which then divides up that money according to the rules that we just talked about.
And the new trustees decided how to divvy up that money.
That's right.
Our union, when it was in our discretion to choose where to go, we decided to include people who had never been included before. Background artists, stunt performers, and those other performers who were just below the threshold. So I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, that's what our committee decided, and our trustees convinced the management trustees to sign off on that. So that is what the rules are now, yeah.
It's been 2.5 years. When do they start flowing?
They're like imminently. They are ready to go. And to your point, it obviously has taken some time to get the fund set up, but that is the nature of things when you're creating something that never existed before. This is not just like increasing a formula or triggering an additional payment. We had to set up an entire fund, get a set of trustees, get all of the rules established, et cetera. That's all done now. And so literally the money is flowing in from the companies and being processed to be flowing out to members.
Whether you're a principal performer or part of a larger team that helped make a show successful, these success bonuses are about recognizing the value of your work in the streaming era. If you want to go deeper, check out the contract bulletins in the TV theatrical section at sagaftra.org/contracts toolkit. The bonus fund.
Woo.